Oh, hey, it's that time again. Welcome back to the Surgeon General's warning. Only place you can find it, Maine First Media, where true Mainers go to get real news. So, anyways, if you guys are interested in this governor's race that's going on between all these candidates, there's a few gubernatorial debates that are happening throughout the state this week and next week. I'm not exactly sure, but Thursday, which would be today is the 3rd, so it would be the 4th. There's a gubernatorial debate at Thomas College here in Waterville. I'm not sure what time it's at. I know it's early in the morning, so check that out. But this is the big one. This one's going to be in southern Maine, and it's starts at 7 p.m. on October 10th at the Innovation building, or the hall on the UNE campus in Portland. So definitely you can check out Sean, who's running for governor. He's definitely the right guy for the job. If you want a true Mainer, this guy is just amazing. Started, like I was saying in my last video, the guy started his own auto body business in his parents' garage and built it up from there. So Sean Moody is definitely the guy who's got Mainers' backs. So anyways, one thing that happened to me this past week, I got into this really big heated argument with somebody. You know, I'm all for a good discussion, but when somebody PMs you personally and just gets nasty, it makes you you question, like, why do I even bother to talk to these people? But anyways, this guy is going into telling me who I should vote for, because, you know, I actively, I support Breaky, and I support Sean Moody, and a few other candidates for, we'll do that on a later show. But anyways, so this guy's trying to tell me who I should vote for. And he's given me all of these accomplishments that Janet Mills has supposedly done. I mean, it's nothing that I personally agree with, so it's all garbage in my perspective. But he's going on and on and on about how she's the right pick, and the information he ends up sending me trying to prove his point, you can tell that it's off of like one of those chain messages that floats around Facebook, like all the perfect paragraphs, and like somebody took the time and edited it up. You could tell it was taken from something. But anyways, that's the type of stuff he kept sending me, and he kept it's the regurgitated garbage. And I finally, I'm getting into the argument, so I finally asked him. I said, hey, what do you personally like about her? Well, he replied to me, well, all my friends are talking about her, so that's how I know she's right, because all my friends are right. So he has done no real research into this candidacy other than the regurgitated stuff. So I tried to tell him, I was like, hey, why has Janet Mills spent 80% of her war chest out of the state of Maine? What is this woman hiding? I mean, you gotta ask the question. So I asked him another question. I asked him, so what would you do if she implemented a program or a law or something that did something you didn't like, what would your reaction be? I'm paraphrasing, but he replies, "It really doesn't matter to me in the end because I don't vote." Oh my gosh. This is just getting out of control. So this guy is arguing with me, trying to prove all these points, and he wants to tell me he doesn't even vote. Alright, now, this just blew my mind. Pew! Off into space. So, anyways, it matters to vote. That's the whole point of this. Get yourself registered and vote. Do a little bit of research into the candidates and see who's right for Maine. That way, we the people can have our voices heard. So anyways, what brings me up about this whole thing is, my grandfather used to tell me, if you're gonna bitch about what's going on politically, you have to vote. If you don't vote, you don't have a right to bitch. That's what my grandfather used to say. And I really think the man had a point getting like into this whole thing where people are arguing points and then they're not even voters. Like, it's just, it brings me into the whole next thing is here in the state of Maine, we have a thing called early voting. It's where you can cast your ballot early. So if you're a procrastinator like me, because I'm constantly running around checking out what's happening going on in the midterms, like this Thursday, I'm going to be at a sign wave over at Thomas College for Sean Moody. And then, like I was saying, the following week, it's the 10th, I'll be on the UNE campus attending that debate too. So there's also a sine wave there, so I'll see you guys there. But anyways, bringing me into this point of you can do early voting. The benefits of this is you can get it out of the way, and then you have all the time in the world to talk to your friends about what's going on. So then you can say, look, these are the candidates, this is what's going on, these are the people that want to help, like Sean Moody. Sean Moody has his heart in the right place. This guy is going to make the next great governor. I guarantee it. He's going to be elected. So definitely the benefits, just early voting, you can get it out of the way, and then you can, like I'm saying, you talk to your friends, your family, get everybody stoked up, and then you can even drive them to the poll if they don't want to do early voting. See, it gives you an opportunity to help others out. So definitely remember, a true patriot questions everything. I'm Sean Ross still, and remember to catch the Surgeon General's warning on the next volume of Maine First Media, where real Mainers go to get real news. Until next time, guys, have a good one, and remember, get out and do your early voting. Just get it out of the way. That way you can say, I voted. Until next time, guys, be safe and have fun.